RPG-7 is an anti-armor weapon. It became famous for its simplicity and reliability, and it was used in most conflicts of the 20th and 21st centuries. The launcher consists of several main parts, each with a specific function that ensures accurate firing and user safety. First, the main tube. The tube is the primary body of the launcher, made from a lightweight yet strong metal. Propellant gases pass through it during firing, and it is designed to withstand high pressure and heat. The tube contains rear vent openings to release exhaust gases and prevent dangerous recoil toward the shooter. The sighting system. The launcher is equipped with a mechanical and sometimes optical sight used to aim accurately at the target. The sight allows adjustment for elevation and range depending on target distance and wind conditions. The rear nozzle. The rear of the launcher is partially open to allow gases to exit backward. For this reason, it is critical to ensure the area behind the shooter is clear before firing. How the RPG projectile works. When the projectile is inserted into the launcher, its tail sits inside the tube, and the ignition primer is positioned correctly behind the projectile. Stage 1. Initial launch. When the trigger is pulled, the firing pin moves forward and strikes the ignition primer located at the base of the projectile. This ignites a small propellant charge, whose job is to push the projectile out of the launcher at a moderate speed, allowing it to reach a safe distance from the shooter. At this stage, the rocket motor has not ignited yet, and this is the key to the weapon's safety. After the projectile travels several meters away from the launcher, an internal delay mechanism activates. Once this distance is reached, the main rocket motor ignites. When the motor ignites, exhaust gases are expelled from the rear, and the metal tail fins deploy. These fins stabilize the projectile in flight and keep it balanced and aligned while traveling through the air. The projectile then continues flying under rocket propulsion, maintaining its direction toward the target until impact. An RPG warhead may look simple, but its front hides a deadly secret. At the nose of the warhead, there is an impact fuse designed to detect the exact moment the target is struck. Upon impact, it triggers the detonation at the correct timing. Directly behind the fuse is a conical cavity lined with a thin metal layer, usually copper. During detonation, it is not the copper itself that penetrates, but the immense explosive pressure that collapses the cone. In a fraction of a second, the metal forms a high-velocity, high-precision jet. This jet does not penetrate armor by heat, and it does not melt steel. It penetrates through extreme speed and focused energy, capable of piercing thick layers of armored steel. But the real danger does not end there. After penetration, fragments of metal break off and turn into deadly shrapnel inside the vehicle, killing the crew and disabling equipment within the confined space.